Hi, I'm Mayank Agarwal. You'll get to know more of me on Cricbuzz Unplugged. Well, making a debut in MCG on the Boxing Day is something very special. I don't know, I was extremely happy. It's a dream. It was a dream come true for me as a child. Wanting to go out there when you start playing the game to represent the country is something every cricketer dreams of, and doing that in MCG and playing Test cricket first would top the list. We played the India A series in New Zealand and got back on the 13th of December. Yeah, got back on the 13th, and the Ranji Trophy game starting on the 14th we were playing against Gujarat in Surat, and that was when, while playing the game, at I think the end of the fifth day, I got a call from MSK sir, and he said that, Mayank, be prepared, you will be flying to Australia. I was very happy and quite excited to hear the news. So it was Tauranga to Auckland to Singapore. We took the 13th early morning flight from Auckland. So it was Tauranga, Auckland, Singapore, little layover in Singapore, go to Bombay, fly to Surat, play the Ranji Trophy game, and on the last day of the Ranji Trophy game, got to know that I'll be going to Australia. So went back to Bangalore, quickly packed all the stuff, and then took the exciting flight, the more exciting flight from Bangalore to Singapore, had a little layoff, and from Singapore straight to Melbourne. So it was just happening all too quickly. I actually never broke the news to anybody that day, and the preceding day, obviously, it was the family who I told first. The first person who I informed was my wife. Called her up and said, this is the news. She was very excited, and then obviously in I think in a few minutes time it was there in the news. Ravi sir told me a couple of days at practice, a couple of days before the match at practice. And that's when I got to know, and immediately started getting my mind to, okay, I'm going to make my debut in MCG, I'm going to be representing India, and started working my way. We sat about it and talked, and being good friends. It never felt weird. For some reason it was never, there was no energy or there was no vibe as I'm replacing you, or okay, I'm losing my spot to you. It was never about that. No, it was about, okay, he's here, if I'm not playing and I can help him. So KL was all about that. He said, okay, if I'm not playing and Mayank's there, let me help him, and you can see, and I could feel the happiness from his side that he really wishes well, and he was really happy for me, and he was out there to help me, out and out. Being great friends, Kil and me went out for dinner, and the next day we were at the coffee. We were having coffee together, and he shared his insights, saying that this is what they look to do. These are the areas they bowling. Practically, obviously I had watched a lot of the games and a lot of the bowling on TV, but actually getting a practical experience or practical idea of what actually happens and all of that. So we sat and discussed that, and somewhere down the line, I can say that it really helps to actually to know what they are looking to do and have a little idea of what's coming your way. Well, to be honest, it all happened in a flash. It all happened very quick. I didn't realize I was preparing for the game like everybody else. We were doing a warm-ups. After the warm-up, we were in the huddle, and Virat gave me the cap. That was a good feeling, and words were exchanged, saying that bigger the stage, bigger the opportunity, and bigger the chance to make a difference. And the toss happened. And then Virat signaled that we're going to be batting first. In a way, I was very happy that we were going to bat first, because then I don't have time to think about, okay, we got to bat and this and that. It was okay. We won the toss, batting now. Got to go, change, get ready, come out and bat. So I thought having less time to think about it kind of helped, because the nervous energy then doesn't build. So Hanuma, Viari and me ran after we got to know. Quickly said, okay, we're done with our routines. Quickly went down to the dressing room, changed, got ready, and were just walking up the tunnel. And we had the national anthem before that, so we were the first ones to get ready, because we had to go there and batted up, ready, sitting, waiting. We had the national anthem, finished that, and waiting there outside, looking everywhere. It was a packed MCG, and I just thought to myself, okay, wow, this is big, something big. And sat there quiet, thought to myself, focus a little bit on my breathing, so that my thoughts are here and not focusing elsewhere. And then when the umpires went in, then the butterfly started to come out, and the walk, I can tell you, was a little long, was a little heavy on the legs, because you're nervous. Yeah, and after that, it was just more eagerness to go out there and start playing, and just waiting to see how things unravel.